Hi everyone, so I am going to start a reading vlog because I seem to be flying through my September TBR at the moment. It is currently the 4th of September and I've already read 3 books. The first book I read was Don't Believe It by Charlie Donnelly, and this was incredible. Really good. I read a Charlie Donnelly book earlier this year and I loved it, so I really love this one. This one was about a girl who got convicted of murder for her boyfriend, and she was in a different place. Oh, where was it? She was in a different country. They were from America, and her boyfriend got murdered, and they decided that they were going to convict her. And so she'd been in prison for 10 years, and she reached out to a vlogger named Sydney Ryan and kept on emailing her and sending her letters and asking her to please help. She had this podcast sort of thing, so she wanted to set up this true crime documentary and try and prove that she was innocent. So it just goes through the whole thing, and then right at the end there's this massive plot twist, and I did not see it coming. So I love thrillers where I don't see the plot twist coming, because that's just what you want in a book. So I really like Charlie Donnelly. I feel he's quite similar in a way to Riley Sager. So I'm going to continue reading some of his backlists and stuff like that, because he's incredible and I loved it. Then I listened to Killjoy by Holly Jackson on Scribd. It was only an hour and a half long. If you haven't read the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, I highly recommend that you read Killjoy first, because that's the prequel. It's a mini prequel to the whole thing. So I still enjoyed it, but I think I would have preferred to read that first, and then read the rest. So just letting you all know. And then I have literally just finished The Wife and the Widow by Christian White. So this one here I really enjoyed because the author lives in Melbourne, where I live. So it's based off some Melbourne areas and stuff like that. This was crazy. It was really good. It was my first book that I've read of this author's. I think I do have another book, 1 or 2 more books of his that I own, so I think I'll be reading them as well. So this one was quite weird, actually. It was this lady who her husband was on a trip, work trip over in London, and she went to Melbourne Airport with her daughter to go pick him up, and they'd done a Skype call and all that sort of stuff before, and she gets there and they're waiting, and everyone comes out and he's nowhere to be found. And so all of a sudden she's like, well, where's my husband? And so she finds out at the airport that he's not there, and calls the work and finds out all this stuff that she just had no idea. And there was this massive web of lies that he'd been stringing along, and yeah, it was intense. There was you just didn't know what was going to happen next. And so I mainly listened to this one via audio, so I think I might even go back through and read along to it, because there were some bits that I was getting a bit confused with the different characters and stuff. So I probably recommend that you read it with your eyes or read along to the audiobook so that you don't get as confused as I did. But I still gave this one 4 stars. Like, I really, really enjoyed this. And I read it in like 2 days. I forgot to tell you what I gave Killjoy. I gave 5 stars. I don't have a physical copy of that one, but I will be going and getting a physical copy because I've got the whole Good Girls Guide to Murder series. And then Don't Believe It by Charlie Donnelly, I gave 5 stars. So I'm so far having a pretty good reading month. The other books that I want to read this month is It Girl by Ruth Ware. And that is the book troop pick. I have actually started that. That's on Audible, or audio by Script. I'm getting a bit confused with that one, so I'm not sure if I should see if I can borrow the book from the library and read along to that one. Then I want to read From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So I was supposed to read that last month on my TBR, but I never got around to it. So I'm hoping I can get that done this month. Then I've got A Little Drop of Venom by Elsie McKenna. I've only got the physical copy of that. I've looked everywhere for an audio, but I can't find one. So that's why it's taking me forever to read that book, because I just can't concentrate without audio as well. Also, like, I read a lot, or like listen to a lot of audiobooks when I'm doing delivery driving and stuff, so that helps a lot. Then I've got She by Helen Warner. I think that one's going to be my next read. I've got like I've got 4 books in my 22 books to read in 2022 this month, because I need to get through them. Then I've got Jar of Hearts by Jennifer Hillier. That's on Scribd. I was just looking to see if I had a copy of it, but I don't. And then I've got The Arrangement by Robin Harding. I read Swapped, or The Swap, last year by her, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to reading this book and seeing if I like more of her books, because that's always a good thing when you find more authors that you like, so you can read the rest of their books. And yeah, so that's my TBR for this month. And yeah, I'm hoping to read 9 books, but so far I've already read 3. So, you know, who knows what might happen this month. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you plan on reading this month. And if you've read any of these books, what did you think about them? Please don't spoil any that I haven't read already. And yeah, that's about it for now. But I will let me know if you want to see me do any vlogs on any of these books, because I'm thinking of doing like a vlog on probably maybe She, Jar of Hearts, and The Arrangement or something. Do like a mini thriller vlog or something like that, so let me know. Yeah, but that's it for now. Thank you. Bye.